Good afternoon, Bulldogs. I'm Mara Anatok.
And I am Princesa Garcia. Welcome to another episode of Bulldog TV.
And we start now. Some of our Bulldogs are doing a fundraiser and would love for your support. Julia and Edward tells us more.
Imagine you are a young kid playing with some friends, and the next day you wake up and you're ill. SHS DECA is teaming up with the Make-A-Wish Foundation to help a little girl in the Springdale School District.
Make-A-Wish is an organization that grants wishes to kids with long-term illnesses or that have had or have a past of a lot of treatments. They've had it rough.
Springdale High School DECA Club is fundraising to help Make-A-Wish kids in the Springdale area.
So every week we're going to do something, whether it has to do with the theme of the football game, whether it has to do with the theme of Spirit Weeks, or just something like, for us, for example, this week we're raffling. Homecoming is in 2 weeks. We got a boutique to donate a homecoming dress, so we're raffling tickets for that, and all the money's going to go to Make-A-Wish. We're also selling t-shirts. So you donate $5 and you get a t-shirt, simple t-shirt. It's red, it has a little bulldog on it, and on the back, one school, one goal, hashtag SHS Make-A-Wish. And those are just $5. But the money from that is gonna go to Make-A-Wish as well. Also, we're doing bulldog heads, just a bulldog head, and you donate $1, and for every $1 you get a bulldog head. You get your name on it, and we're gonna put it along the wall to represent that. And that's just what we have for this week.
With the help of students from Springdale, DECA can reach their goal.
We want to reach this goal of $5,000. DECA believes in our school and our students, and we are going to make this happen. If you could please contribute to the cause, we would really appreciate your help. Thank you.
Remember, Bulldogs, help our DECA Club by donating money to the Make-A-Wish program. From Bulldog TV, I'm Samantha.
Thanks, fam. That was cool. Make sure to help out DECA in this wonderful fundraising project.
Springdale is known to bring real-world experiences to their students. One way is through their business partners.
I learned that there's like certain areas of where you have to enter the helicopter.
You have to be mentally prepared for this kind of job because you see a lot of bad things and you can't get like traumatized.
First responding students enjoyed the presentation brought to them. Thank you, Springdale Fire Department, for your partnership with Medical Academy. Wow, that's cool how the fire department was working on them.
For real, cuz. We'll be back right after this.
Listen up. Here are the different ways you can dress up for Spirit Week. Day 1. Our selected costumes are Disney Prince versus Princess. Day 2 is City versus Country. Day 3 is Christmas versus Halloween. Day 4 is Dogs versus Hogs. Day 5 is Eskimo versus Beach Bums. Bulldogs, make sure to dress up and show your school spirit. From Bulldog TV, I'm Omar Gonzalez.
Hashtag Bulldog Style was at the Blackout Tailgate. Here's Mario and Junjun, hashtag Bulldog Style.
So every time before every home game, we always have tailgates. We got hot dog going on. We got people playing football, and we're gonna show you what we got talents around here, you know? All right, so. So here we got Mr. Rio, and he's gonna be showing us, you know, like little stuff on the youth, you know. All right, he's here.
Not that midnight. Not that midnight. I think you have to call.
Remember, Bulldogs, come out and join us each home game for an awesome tailgate party.
East is gathering up canned foods to help the hungry. Donovan and Riley have the story.
The East class of Springdale High School is doing a canned food drive. Members of the class were motivated to help the hungry.
I started the food drive because I want to help other people that don't get enough nutrition in their bodies, and it's important in everyday life because that's the energy we need to keep moving on.
The SHS class is not alone in this cause.
The cans are going to people who don't have food. Me and the HAR-BER team are joining up and donating lots of food.
The can drive is a smart and helpful project. The two members, Fernando and Alan, are the leaders of the canned food drive, and they love to help people.
We were basically wanting to do it like around this area, but then we figured out that HAR-BER Bank was doing this too. So we're basically just gonna like gather a bunch of cans here and then send it to HAR-BER.
Collections can be made during halftime.
Well, we're gonna put boxes in advisory classes so they can take them to their advisory teacher.
Remember, students, you can donate canned goods and non-perishable items. For Bulldog TV, this is Donovan.
Bulldogs, make sure you bring in a can and help fight hunger in Springdale.
Recently, students held conferences with their parents. Jesus and Daniel tell us how they prepared.
During GRIB, students have been taught on how to lead a conference.
So Springdale High has done a great job of preparing the faculty, giving us PowerPoints and videos to share with the students to guide and direct them in what they need for these student-led conferences.
As teachers prepare us, they have been giving us assignments to prepare for student-led conferences.
So the school has done a really great job of preparing the faculty with videos and PowerPoints to kind of guide and direct the students and what's expected at these student-led conferences. As teachers, we remind the students a lot the importance of attendance and not missing more days than at all possible. But at this point, we just have general information. So at a conference led by a teacher, we can just say, Timmy's missed so many days.
Students from now on who lead a conference will have the responsibility to show grades and attendance.
Whereas now with the students leading the conference, they're going to have to take on that responsibility. And there's a little pressure behind that to say, I missed last Thursday, or I skipped fourth hour because of this reason. And so I think this first student-led conference, we might not see the impact right away, but as we move forward, students will have that on their mind before they decide to skip a class or miss a day of school. They'll have to know I'm going to have to tell my parents about that eventually, and it works the same way with grades. Teachers have general information about grades, but students will have the particulars, and so in the future, I think it'll be a little bit of motivation to prepare for a test or to attend class.
Student-led conferences were a success. Great job, Bulldogs. From Bulldog TV, this is Daniel.
Mario, did you get to go?
Absolutely. My parents enjoyed it. All right, now it's time to check in with your Bulldog Unleashed for your sports update.
And we welcome you back. I'm your host, Freddie Soto, and you're watching Bulldog Unleashed. Last Saturday, Springdale's cross-country team competed in the Berryville Back 40 cross-country meet. Springdale had every single runner placed, which helped them take home a first-place trophy. Pre-state is this Saturday. We also want to congratulate Kyler Mayhar on signing with Blue Mountain. And that's all the sports coverage I have for you today. Tune in next week for more.
That concludes another episode of Bulldog TV. I'm Princesa.
And I'm Mario. Keep it classy, Springdale.